Hey everybody, it's Kendra. So welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you've been here before. So I have a very special guest today. This is my friend Katie, and Katie is a stylist. So Katie and I met a few weeks ago on a photo shoot. So I was there doing makeup and Katie was there styling. And we actually rode home together and we were just kind of talking about possible ideas, possible collabs. And I said, I have this YouTube channel, but it's all about beauty. But sometimes people ask me questions about fashion and I just don't know. Like I love fashion, I really love clothes, I have a whole closet full of clothes, but fashion's not really my thing. I appreciate it, but I don't really have a lot of knowledge about it. So I wanted to invite Katie on to, just kind of talk about style, talk about what is trendy, and also have her go through my closet and pick out some looks for me. So anyway, Katie is here. We're gonna do some fun lookbooks. We're gonna talk about some trends for spring. And yeah, I hope you guys love it. This is the first time I've done anything fashion-y on my channel. So anyway, Katie, I have some questions for you.
Yes.
So first, welcome to my channel.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Okay, so Katie, you are a stylist. How did you get into this? Like, tell me a bit of your story. How did you get into this? How long have you been doing this? Why do you love it? La la la.
All right, well, I started styling through my first retail job, Anthropologie in Palo Alto. Even at that level as a sales associate, you were expected to style the customer, understanding the aesthetic of the brand and helping the customers find the best pieces for them.
Totally.
As the years went on and I was growing with the company, the personal stylist position became available and I jumped at the opportunity to take it. So I was helping customers on a day-to-day basis, trying to figure out what their best looks are, really helping them with size and fit and style, dressing them for a special occasion that they might have coming up. And through that, that's what I love to do. I love clothes. I love putting people in clothes. And I decided I wanted to kind of launch myself into my own business. I took some courses in Los Angeles, California through the School of Style to get a good base. They have a certification program where they teach you some of the down and dirty, nitty-gritty business side of things, how to
create this business.
Exactly, how to create your own stylist life. And then from there, just went for it. Launched my website and meeting lots of great people along the way.
Okay, so Katie, every season we always see these various trends. Some cool trends, some very crazy trends. What are your thoughts on trends? What are your thoughts on following the trends, and being what is considered trendy?
Exactly. Trendy and trends, those can be scary words. They're important words because that's where the fashions of today come from. That's what designers are putting down the runway. That is what stores are buying, and that's what you are picking up and putting on your body. Runway trends direct from the runway are pretty extreme. Unless you're a celebrity known for their outlandish style, they're not going to be great for every day, but they are going to guide you in developing your own personality. Whether it's trying a new floral for the season or a different type of stripe, they are important to understand, but you should never feel pressured to go out and buy something that is on trend.
Okay.
Because it just may not work for you.
Right. Okay, so just take some elements of it, tone it down,
the elements,
make it your own.
Tone it down, make it your own, exactly.
Okay. What are some of the big trends we are seeing for spring and summer?
For spring, a lot of the print trends that were coming out, gingham, florals, bold florals. I'm wearing one today. This
Very
is a
cute.
new spring dress from Zara.
Very cute.
Funky florals, they were calling it. Large, over-the-top polka dots. Stripes, not the traditional horizontal stripes, but even vertical.
Thin stripes or big fat stripes?
Any kind of stripe, just different than the traditional stripe. And then genres would include lots of bohemian and 70s.
Okay.
And 70s, I'll tell you, is staying through fall. So that's one that I would
go through your closet.
I would get on.
Okay.
I would get on the 70s.
And this dress, this is kind of 70s, right? It kind of has a 70s feel to it.
An aesthetic about it. 60s, 70s. That's where I tend to to gravitate.
Okay.
But funky florals, yellow is actually a hot color.
Okay.
For the spring.
Okay. Okay, so we are going to get to some of these trendy things. Katie is going to, go through my closet, pull out some looks, and get me sort of on trend, but I still have a few more questions. So, Katie, tell me, what are your, top 5 clothing items? Not trendy things, things you think every woman should have in her closet. What is essential?
Essentials. A dark wash jean.
Okay.
No bells and whistles.
What about the shape?
Straight leg to skinny, I would say.
Okay.
Bell bottoms are great, especially for the 70s trend that is happening right now. But you may decide down the road that you don't like bell bottoms. Yeah. So I would do a skinny or a straight.
Or a straight leg.
Dark wash, simple.
Okay.
Good for the office, good for day to day. But then you can also wear a great shoe for an evening
and dress it up.
Look. I also love the blank canvas dress.
Okay.
It could be any color, and we're talking any season as well. You should have a blank canvas dress probably for every season.
Okay.
One that you can really work with as far as accessories and additional styling.
So just a plain color, no prints.
It could be a traditional print, and I would say those would be polka dot, floral, stripes.
Okay.
Those are prints that won't go out of trend, won't go out of fashion at all, and they're easy to work with again as far as styling and colors and even print mixing.
But just this dress should really suit you, really fit your body.
Exactly. Whether your body type is best in fit and flare or body conscious column style, find the one that works
for you.
What works for you, and then run with it.
And then you can just sort of build on that.
Exactly.
Add accessories, dress it up, change it, season to season. Okay. Okay, Katie, number 3.
Number 3, let's talk about a shoe. I would get a great pair of boots.
Okay.
It could be riding style, probably the best for your day-to-day life.
So flat, okay.
Riding style. Again, those have been in season, on trend for years now, not going away anytime soon. I tend to prefer a neutral camel brown or even gray as opposed to black.
Okay.
Just because black feels a little bit harsh sometimes.
Yeah.
And that's not to say you shouldn't wear black. It's obviously a very popular color for a big metropolitan city. But I'll keep your mind open to
something a little bit softer. Okay.
Yeah, soften it up a little bit. Black is black, but gray, brown.
It's interesting.
Sometimes have a little more personality, a little more pizzazz.
Okay, I like that. We like pizzazz.
Pizzazz.
Okay, and Katie, do you have any fashion big don'ts and any big do's? What is super important? What is something you think with styling and fashion that you absolutely must do, and things you absolutely should not do?
As far as the don'ts, we're gonna go back to the word trend, trending, trendy. If you'll run the risk of looking a little silly if you are following these to the T, to the letter. Interpret them, understand your style. That will lead me to my next fashion do is if you don't know your style, get help. There's a reason why celebrities use stylists. They don't have time. They need to look good all the time, and maybe they just don't even know what looks good for them, but you would never know it because they are hiring professionals. Everybody can as well if it's just a matter of getting ready for an event, a party, or building a new wardrobe for the season. And the other absolute do, I would say, is tailoring. I recently became a pretty big tailoring convert. I don't know what took me so long.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was waiting around. Usually just the hemming of the pants and maybe getting a small hole repaired in a seam. But now I am tailoring.
Okay.
So important. That is what will make something very customized to you. Retailers, manufacturers cannot carry pieces that are going to fit every single person. So you have to know where you have to fit the item first, I'll give you a hint. It is your biggest part.
Okay.
And then work from there. Otherwise it's not happening.
So, you know, if you go into a shop and you see some piece you like, you know, even if it is a couple sizes too big, make sure it fits like the largest part and then take it to a tailor. I think this is one thing like we often feel like we shouldn't do. Like we shouldn't buy something like a couple sizes too big just because of the size. Like I don't want that number on my clothes.
Exactly.
But then just take it and just get it all fitted to you.
If you are busty, you'll have to. You have to accommodate that part of your body and then work with the rest of it to get it down to where it needs to be. Same with the hips. If you're curvy, you got to make sure that you have enough room in the seat and then work from there. Because you're not going to be able to adjust those areas
if it's smaller.
Post-purchase.
Right.
Exactly. It's easier to go the other way, and you absolutely have to go the other way.
Okay. All right, so Katie and I are going to go into my closet. Katie is going to go in, not me. I'm going to be filming her. Yeah, and then we are going to show you some looks. We have 3 looks. I asked Katie to do a casual look, like a casual day look, and then also sort of like a Sunday brunch, so like still a daytime look, but a little bit dressier, so something like, you know, like a nice like outdoorsy brunch, and then finally like a date night outfit. So let's go see what she picks. Okay, so we are back. You've seen our lovely lookbook. Woo! Okay, so I want Katie to explain sort of why she chose the looks that she did. So Katie, so we did let's start with a casual day look. So tell me more about the casual day look. What were some of the spring elements, some of the spring trends? Again, I did not buy anything new for this. This is just, this is my closet. I have a collection. My closet is not like a closet. It's a collection of years worth of memories. So tell me, how did you incorporate some of these springtime trends into what I already had?
Yeah, and then one of the best ways to start for getting ready for a new season is to revisit what you already have. pick out the pieces that maybe you haven't worn in a while, see them in a new light, figure out how they're working in the current season. So for her first look, the daytime casual, we were going off of the utilitarian and 70s vibe with the white peasant blouse. I think that a peasant blouse is a staple for spring and summer. It can stand alone, but you can also add something else to it because it's lightweight, not bulky.
Super comfy. Also great with cut-off denim shorts. I do that all the time.
But add the utilitarian jacket that maybe you've normally worn with a more tailored blouse or something a little bit more slouchy even, like a basic t-shirt. Wear it with your peasant blouse, give it a different feel, the 70s feel. And we did a light wash bell-bottom jean, again on trend for 70s, but this was something that has definitely been a fixture in Kendra's closet. We're talking a fixture since junior year in high school.
Yes.
So
my secret is out.
So yeah, no need to go out and buy something, just see it in a new light. For jewelry, we did she's actually still wearing it because it was just that awesome. One of her mom's old jewelry pieces. Again, it goes with the trend. So pull that bad boy out. And then I love a crossbody bag. I'm still just stuck on crossbody bags myself. For just day to day, you have full use of your arms.
Totally.
And I love that really rich, honey color too. Goes with everything. But the deep saturatedness of the color is great for just feeling more put together.
Okay, so the day casual look, we had the 70s trend and the utilitarian one.
70s utilitarian.
What about the brunch look? Tell me more about the brunch look.
So our brunch look was still in a similar vein. Kendra had a great utilitarian styled shirt dress, which was actually pretty fantastic because shirt dress was also something that was coming off the runways. A shirt dress is a great classic style. Hasn't gone out of fashion in decades. And it was just perfect that it had that army green color, some of the military details, so it felt really good for wearing right now. We layered on some gold necklaces that also had the 70s vibe, but again, she's had these things in her closet, in her wardrobe for years now, some of these.
They were Halloween costume pieces.
Exactly.
A lot of this stuff was from Halloween, actually.
But they absolutely work now, and there's no reason why she shouldn't be wearing them. And
the shoes. We had the shoes and the
shoes.
purse.
Wanted to do a pop of color because that just feels so spring anyway. Wearing those really bright tones, the coral, and the espadrille style. Again, a great spring must-have. She did a straw clutch as well, something that we had in the closet. Rainbow stripe was just something really fun and different. And that texture, the straw texture.
It's really nice for summer.
Exactly.
Like the espadrilles and the straw, that's always fun for like the warmer months. And then the last outfit, so the dinner outfit. Tell us, or dinner date night outfit.
Her date night outfit. One of the interesting color combination trends to come off of the spring runways was blue and white.
Okay.
Everybody knows black and white as a great, foolproof, classic color combination. For spring, try blue and white. It feels fresher, it feels lighter, unexpected. So we started with the really bright cobalt blue base dress.
Which was also a Halloween costume.
I can't believe it. I was like, this is such a great dress. You wore this for Halloween?
Only Halloween.
That was a body-conscious style. Great for that little extra zhuzh for an evening. And then we did white accessories. You may have recognized the floral headpiece from a few weeks back when Kendra did a little crafting segment.
Woo!
The white and the size was just perfect for a spring summer evening. We had a wrap in a white and then some white gold accessories. Nice clutch and again a foolproof patent nude heel.
Okay, so there you go. I hope you guys really enjoyed these looks. Maybe you got some ideas about trends you know, to work with your wardrobe, stuff you already have that you can, you know, bring back, make it fresh for this spring and summer season. So Katie, before we go, do you have any final words, like any fashion advice? What is your fashion philosophy? Give us your final words, Katie.
Final words. Well, I know I'll be back, so this won't be the absolute final words, but I think be true to yourself, and if you don't know how to get there, we're here for you.
Ask for help.
We're here for you. The last bit of fashion advice I would like to dispel on the masses is I feel like I'm on a sort of one-woman mission to get people to elevate their style a little bit. We've become very settled in our acceptance of wearing yoga pants just about anywhere.
Guilty.
And I'd like to see everybody kind of step it up a little bit.
Okay.
You don't have to wear a ball gown to the grocery store. Like, that's not realistic. But wear a nice pair of jeans, a subtle top, a nice cute pair of shoes, and done.
Okay.
You won't look like you rolled out of bed. People will start to change the way they look at you and they treat you. Fashion is definitely, unfortunately, a reflection of who you are. People are making
judgments,
judgments on you, and what they see is what they think they're going to get. So don't dress like a schlump.
I love your words. Schlump, zhuzh, pizzazz. Anyway, Katie, thank you so much for coming on. This was super fun. Katie and I had quite the crazy afternoon pulling stuff out of my closet. But yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate this. It was super fun. Learned a lot. Yeah, it was great.
Well, thank you. I'll be back.
Yay! So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really, really enjoyed this. I do plan on doing more like fashion stuff, cool stuff like this. Like now I'm finally starting to build my little network of cool, creative people in the Bay Area. Also, if you are in the Bay Area and you are looking for a stylist, please, you know, I will list Katie's information below. Please get in touch with her. She is very, very talented. And yeah, she's just super sweet, super great to work with. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!